particular question is, what you can do is you can pause the video if you want, and then after which I'll start explaining it. So again, now I'm going to start explaining this particular concept, right? So essentially, what do you have here? You have CDR. So C is because it is used in this for loop, D because this for loop, R is essentially, if you look at this particular part of the code, so essentially to swap values we are using it, right? So this is and then this is the array. Now if you see this closely, obviously the first loop is to iterate upon in this way. Now the second loop is d is equals to 0, d is less than 5 minus c minus 1, and d plus plus, right? So essentially what is happening here is, first the loop will run 23, 45, 67, 12, 13. Then when c value becomes 1, it will run from 23, 45, 67, 12. Then when c value becomes 2, it will run for 23, 45, 67. Then again 23, 45, and then stop, right? Because less than 5, not equal to 5, right? So it will run like this. Now this seems to me something like bubble sort, doesn't it? Now, actually, this is the code for bubble sort. Even though this code is for pseudocode, but this is the code for bubble sort, right? Now, the only thing that we have to do is essentially, obviously, sorting is happening, but is sorting happening in ascending order or descending order, right? So obviously, all of this and this are not the correct answer, right? So that is what we have to look, right? So when I look at the zeroth index, right? So what we are doing is, if ARR of D is greater than ARR of D plus 1, then you swap. So essentially, if let us say 67 is greater than 12, then you swap them, right? So you are kind of trying to push the larger value towards the rightmost side, and then the smaller value towards the leftmost side. So essentially is you're trying to do it in this order, that is 12, 13, 23, so on and so forth, right? So which is why A would be the answer. Now if you did not get this code, I will not be explaining this here. There's a video about bubble sort in our data structures course, which you would have gotten with this video already, with this course already. You can go ahead and watch the bubble sort video, because again, to explain this code question, I could not do 1 hour video again, but I've done like a 30 minutes video which you can watch and then come back to this question. You will understand it.